Okay, hi everybody. Okay, this is Kaiju number 8. Oh boy. Alright. Safe to say this. The Division 3, they get a pass. Everybody from Division 3 gets a pass in this episode. Because they obviously showed their support for Kafka. You know who doesn't get a pass in this episode? Shinomiya's piece of crap daddy. Yeah, this dude. You know what I'd say to him? Let me ask you a question. Did Kafka kill your wife? Let's see. Survey says no, he did not. Okay? Leave your hatred at the door. That's my problem with this dude. That's my problem with this dude. Okay? He's a bozo. Sorry if I'm hating. Anyone who's upset that I'm hating on this guy, tough. It's very tough, but that's the way I feel. He is a bozo. A pig-headed, stubborn as a mule bozo. Bozo. Complete bozo. Okay? Let's get into it. Obviously, it's revealed he's captured. Now, at first, I'm a little upset because no one's really talking to him. You know, the vice captain and Mina and blah, 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 blah. The reason why is they're being watched. And this is my... Well, before that even happens, we get this meeting of old... I'm sorry, they're old, one-dimensional, you know, black and white bozos who are discussing about Kafka, and then, the general's like, he's a kaiju, and, Sorry, if you guys are upset that I hate this guy, Shinomiya's father, sorry, I hate his guts. I do. I hate his fucking guts. Because he is a pig-headed, stubborn bozo. Stubborn as a mule bozo who won't change his mind. And people like this, characters like this, in my opinion, piss me off. They do. Because they don't see the... Really? Anyway, they were discussing that. But after that scene, we have, you know, he's captured, and Mina and the vice captain transport him, and he's outside. They're going into the vehicle, where he's being transported. You know, he's apologizing to Reno and everybody else, Kafka, and they go into the vehicle. Before they do, Reno says, "Senpai," you know, and he says he believes in him and blah, blah, blah. Then there's no cameras, and they're in a truck, and Mina, you know, she basically states that, you know, even though he became a kaiju, she knew when he did what he did that that's just like him. So she does recognize him and says that he asks, "Can I still be by your side?" And she says, "Yeah." Okay. My problem with this episode, like I said, is not Division 3. It's the old farts at the headquarters. You know, like the old farts in another show like this, Attack on Titan. That's my problem. Stubborn as a mule, pig-headed, old, decrepit people who speak of traditions and old things and just look at the old days and just are very stern and straight and, you know, like, dude, wake up. This is to her father, Shinomiya's father. Wake up. Kafka, yeah, he's a kaiju, but he kills kaijus. Okay? So what you're doing is this is the way I look at it for this guy. What you're doing is you are basically, you're giving yourself a huge, massive disadvantage in this whole situation. Not recognizing the fact that this guy is killing kaijus, okay? Kaijus that are more powerful powerful than your daughter and everyone in the division. But you don't care about that because of your dead wife. Sorry if I rustle anyone's jimmies. But they do transport him to headquarters. I'm sorry if I'm going on a rant here, but this guy is a bozo. He's the worst of the worst. Personal hatred does not belong in you judging somebody. I'm sorry. You have to look at the whole thing, and he's not. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him, kill him. He's a kaiju. Oh yeah, he's a kaiju. Yeah. Oh, here's a demon. He must be evil. We must kill him. Here's an angel. They're good. See what I mean? That's my problem with this episode with this guy. What ends on happening, though, is we get a lot of back and forth between the squad, them getting split up. And, Mina says to them that this isn't because of Kafka, this is because of his different mind. And everybody in the squad is really supportive of Kafka. Even, this guy's name, I forgot his name. He was the guy who was part of the JDSF. What the hell's that guy's name? My apologies, I'm scrolling down names. Oh, Aoi. Yeah, this guy. He was even contacting his former commander, the JDSF, to see if he can find someone to help in, getting Kafka out of the situation. And, that's what happens there. And this is the other thing that pisses me off this episode. Why is it that Shinomiya is the only... Oh, wait. I forgot. Her father's the general commander, so that's why she could go there, and nobody else. Now, after that whole scene, there's going back and forth between squad mates and, everything from Division 3, we have basically Shinomiya getting this from her father. Oh, here's a kaiju. See, this is evidence. Here's a kaiju. This fucking terrible looking beard. I don't know who designed that beard on him, but he needs a shave. But the picture that she's shown, Shinomiya, is that his heart is now a core. But, oh, he's a kaiju. He's not human. He needs to be killed. Yeah, according to you. Because you have a hatred for kaijus. Because one killed your wife. Tell me something. If you saw a doll, a demon on the street, would you kill it? Oh, it's evil. We must kill it. Generalizing like that is so stupid. And that's why I don't like this character. I'm sorry if I'm rustling anyone's jimmies about Shinomiya's father, but he's a dickhead. He's a big-time dickhead. Now, what ends up happening eventually after the testings and this and that, he does confront Kafka. He shoots him. I was like, oh, you can't be human. You could just do this. And I'm not telling you what he says because he's a dickhead. Okay. Now, what ends up happening is it goes back and forth. This fight. Kafka gets his legs cut off, and everything. But see, the problem here is this. This is what I am emphasizing. This dude pushed Kafka completely over the edge, and then the kaiju took over. And then I'm like, okay, well, guess what, dude? No, you're screwed. Yeah, you're screwed. Now, I'm sorry that I'm complaining about this, but the fact of the matter is this. This guy is a stubborn mule jackass. He's a jackass. That is what Shinomiya's father is, the general commander of the Defense Force. He's a jackass, okay? You are black and white, boring, old, and stupid. Now, this results, him attacking him like this, the general commander, results in Kafka losing control of his kaiju. Because the weapon that he's using, it was made from a kaiju with a number 2. So that's why he transforms fully and he loses control. And then Shima's, you're a on. Yeah, he's not human because your father's a dickhead. I apologize. I apologize to everyone who might hate this video and might dislike it. But I honestly, my personal opinion is this. This guy, when it's like this, he has blinders on. He doesn't see. He's like this. This is his vision. Just straight. Not curving, not side to side, straight. Black and white. This guy is black and white. He does not see kaijus other than must be destroyed. And that is the problem with these dudes. He should not be in charge, by the way. I'm just saying right now. But I understand the whole makeup of this. They're going to fight. And this is another point I want to bring up. I don't want to say this, but it needs to be mentioned. Kaiju number 8 is mimicking a lot from Attack on Titan. It is. It is mimicking a lot. I can understand because when you think about the kaijus and you think about the Titans, Titans are considered a kaiju in some aspect or way because it is a giant monster and Titans are giant and so on and so forth. And I don't fault the show for that, but that monkey on its back, that, oh, it's a carbon, not a carbon copy, but it's similar to Attack on Titan is up there. And you even see the comparisons between this douche nozzle and these people who run the Defense Force and the people of the Attack on Titan universe with the ones who are having the trial for Eren. Old, cranky, stubborn individuals who... So, you know, overall, the episode, there was more talking than anything, more character analysis, more like character study here of Kafka, of the Defense Force, of the Third Squad. That was mostly what was going on. You know, but overall, I do give this episode, this was another banger, but I mean this 100%. I hate this guy. I hate this guy, and I hate all the people who were talking to in that boardroom. Because they're old, they're stupid, and they're stubborn. And those are 3 things you really shouldn't have in an organization. I'm just saying. I have a feeling what's going to happen here for the final episode, which is kind of upsetting because I kind of know what happens, kind of. I think I do. Which I think might result in kind of a weird thing because next week's the last episode. So we're going to have like a weird scenario going on and everything. But, you know, this still gets a high rating. I still give this a 10 out of 10. It was a banger. These episodes have been bangers. It's just, I don't like characters like this. They're stubborn. They're old. They don't see anything. He doesn't see anything. And here's the thing. He has no account. He's basing this on, oh, let's raid his chest. Oh, he has a core. He's a kaiju. He must die. Oh, by the way, jackass, you know, he, kind of destroyed the other kaiju that was going to blow up the city and the base. You know, he defeated other kaijus during this scenario. You know that if you kill him, you're going to have a really hard time. Sorry. If I'm being angry in this episode review, and if people dislike it, I can understand. Sorry if I rustled anyone's jimmies for this douche nozzle of a character, but I don't like characters like this because they're stubborn, old, and stupid. So Bakanai 22. I'll see you guys later. One more episode to go. I believe Kafka's he's gonna break out of the control of the kaiju and snap out of it. Before, if I was him, I'd just fucking kill this guy. I'm dead serious. I would. That's what I would do. Sorry. I'll see you guys later.